This is what many think of when they hear the Dominican Republic. Beautiful beaches, sun, and even the merengue. And of course, in the DR, baseball rules. Area businessman Bill Levine, a huge fan, felt right at home when he visited and found baseball to be a common language.
And so I started going to the games, and I became one of the few, if only, American seasons ticket holder. So I would go to these games with regularity, and you can't help but not get the infectious fanaticism of a baseball game where every pitch is cheered. There are musical bands playing the entire game where people are standing cheering. So it's not just the game, it's an event. My nickname became Toro. I'm Toro in the Dominican Republic.
He took the name as a compliment. Both Bill and his wife Bertie were becoming immersed in the life. Visits became more frequent, and they decided to make the DR their home.
We used to fly into Santo Domingo, that was the capital, and it would take us an hour and a half by taxi or car to get to the resort. And now it's much, much less time. Everything has just become much more modernized.
There was no grocery store, so we'd go to a live market for what we were going to eat every day. And we would buy a chicken that was live, and there was essentially nothing like a store. Everything was old school.
It didn't take long for the Levines, who own a local jewelry business, to see through the surface beauty of the Caribbean nation.
It's a place of wonder and splendor, both naturally and with the culture and the people. And unfortunately, when you go to a place like the Dominican Republic, not only do you see the good of life, but you see how bad people sometimes have to live.
These jewelers who saw the beauty in gems and diamonds looked close and found something far more valuable in this poverty-stricken world.
The Dominican people welcome somebody who's willing to help. The way that I was raised, my grandfather came to this country with nothing. Somebody helped him. Somebody would provide a charitable act which allowed him to have a business, to be successful, to develop a reputation where he had a family that learned those same lessons. And the lesson of charity and small acts of kindness was something I was raised with. So when you're put in a position where the people around you have real extreme need, then your response is that you have to help.